Presented by Keizo.
I'm just trying to relax. My mind has been giving me hell lately. It's got Groupie on my lap. It got Groupie on my lap. Oh, good. Huh? Yeah. I'll leave before he gets back. Alright. Yeah. Hey, good, because that's when I'll be leaving. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hi, Abby. Probably gonna be quiet today. I had a pretty bad anxiety attack when I came back home, so I'm just sitting with Groupie on my lap, trying to calm down. Come on, I want to play. How much cutscenes? Let me skip this quicker. Too many cutscenes. Can I play now? More talking. Could skip the text faster. Yeah, it is. Got a Buster Sword. Gotta max this one out first. I think I'll do that really quick, and then I'll continue the story. Just gotta stock up on stuff here. Alright, so to get this shield, I need 2 tadpoles. And then whatever that pancakes is, let me see if I can make that right now. I think it's going to be beneficial to grind for a little bit. I won't have to grind for a while. Pancakes made. Let's see here. Let's go harvest 2 tadpoles. Caduceus as well. Yeah, if I get three of the silver key mold, I can get the rest of that stuff too. Yeah, there hasn't been much going on around here. I've actually been like really not feeling well mentally, so I haven't felt like really making any heavy-duty content. I don't know, I've just gotten really disillusioned and tired of this website. How much garbage is on here. Even just if I wasn't a content creator, I've gotten really sick of YouTube, so... It's legit painful to search for anything on here without getting inundated with clickbait. And I've been getting really tired of it. I know it's not my fault that the channel doesn't do well, but it's frustrating for sure. You can't even find things looking for... You can't even find what you want yourself. There's just endless clickbait, stuff that's unrelated, that you're not interested in. Alright. So let's go farm some tadpoles. Yeah, get a bonus off that. It's gotten really bad, yeah. Gotten very bad. You don't have to be a content creator like me that's struggling to make ends meet to be frustrated with this site. The algorithm has just gotten much worse. Feeds you a bunch of stuff that's unrelated or borderline triggering. One of those things that's just frustrating, even if you don't make content. How bad this site's gotten. But there's no alternative. I'm stuck on here. We're still gonna celebrate my anniversary though. I'm excited for that. I've got some things I'm planning. I think people will like the anniversary. I've been on this site since the start. Just don't have the luck. Not the luck to notice it, be noticed. Well, now people game the system because it's the only way to get your shit noticed. And the algorithm promotes legit toxic people. It's just frustrating. You don't have to be a failing content creator like me to be tired of this site. That they have a monopoly. There's nothing else. Nothing else is even remotely relevant. So I'll just suck it up and deal with it, I guess. Mostly just Google perpetuates the problem by promoting shitty people and blatant clickbait and makes it so people that are actually not trying to cheat don't get noticed. The algorithm doesn't promote them. I was just looking for something earlier. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find anything that was actually like relevant to what I was looking for. It was all clickbait, all of it. I'm like, what the hell happened to this site, man? Even if I like never made videos and I just had just a, you know, a normal person account where you don't make videos, you just watch people, I would be sick of this site as well. That's the sad part. Like my status and failure as a content creator has no bearing on how shitty this site is, which is interesting when you think about it. I'm tired of searching for stuff and getting things that legit trigger me, or they're completely unrelated to what I'm looking for, so essentially my time is just wasted. Right. Everyone's trying to farm max watch time, so everything is really trying to just waste your time. It's really what it is now. How long can we make these people watch before they click the video off? How, you know, just drag things out until you know, give the answer like 10 minutes in. Have your mouth open in the thumbnail and all this stuff to get weak-minded people to click on it. And then that's like the main thing that's successful, so... And you're just looking for something completely outside of being a content creator, you get recommended a bunch of garbage. just gonna get worse now that like a lot of the search results you get are all like generated by AI now. It's not even by an actual person anymore. AI generated wikis. Yeah, I'm playing on Steam Deck. I'm on the deck. Yeah, there's no Switch port for this yet. I guess he's got a porting studio doing it for him. This game was made by one person over the course of like 15 years or something. So this guy has had a very similar content creation pipeline as I have. So I guess he's accepting help for the porting. But yeah, this game will make a lot of money on Switch. Switch crowd is way more accepting of crappy graphics. They don't need the highest fidelity to play something. So I think this will have a pretty big audience. I can't see anything. I can't see. Go faster. Fuck. I can't see anything. Having to put lights on and stuff is annoying. Should just be able to give you something that permanently does it for you. You never have to do it again. Not a fan of it. Especially when it happens when you're in the middle of fucking fighting. Takes too long to use it. It's not instant use. Hey, good night, man. Thank you. I don't know, a lot of my friends that have successful channels that are bigger than mine are, like, not getting many more views either. And it's ironic because they don't do clickbait either. They actually just play stuff. They're upfront about their content, they don't lie or cheat or chase trends just to make money. So, must be a pattern. A lot of them aren't getting many views either, so I gotta be easy on myself about that. But some of the stuff I've put up for the Steam Deck has done really well. Mostly because people don't really make a lot of useful stuff. A lot of the Steam Deck stuff actually does kind of teeter on being clickbait. Mostly just because they play the game for like 2 minutes and they say it runs well, which is not really not really the best metric. I understand that there's so many games coming out, can't expect everybody to beat every single game out there, but I don't know. It just bothers me. It's another example. I look for Steam Deck benchmarks for when I'm going to buy something or even bother installing it if I already own it. And a lot of times I can't find anybody who doesn't just play for like 45 seconds and say it runs perfectly. Dragon's Crown Vita is a perfect example. I don't know if any of you guys played that game on Vita, but people said it was a perfect port. It's a good port, yes. Perfect, no. You cannot play the endgame. You can't play the endgame on Vita because the frame rate drops massively. It's like barely playable. It bothers me when people said it was perfect port. It's like, it's not. It's not a perfect port. It's playable. Imagine a lot of people won't really care about the endgame, so it's not that much of an issue. But still, you know the movie Incredibles about how the guy, the villain, wanted to make everybody a superhero so that no one would be? That's kind of what's happened with content creation. And we've had a lot of good stuff come from, you know, the barrier of entry to make content is much, much lower than it was when I started, when you needed a computer, and at least a computer or a webcam or some kind of camera. You definitely needed a computer of some capacity to even upload the video, and now everyone can do it. The problem is that, you know, it's going to be way more saturated, and everyone can do it. A lot of people say that it's bad that everybody can make stuff. Like, it's not a bad thing, it's just, you gotta understand that there's going to be a lot of saturation that comes with everybody being able to do something, instead of just a select few. But YouTube just encourages mind-numbing, low-effort content and lying to people. It's all about just gaming the system. There are a lot of people that make great content that burn out because the site doesn't reward honesty. It doesn't. It rewards lying to people, wasting time. Doesn't reward, like, having a concise, passionate video about something you actually enjoy. More about what's the popular thing right now. You can just react to it and make money. I think fandom.com is a good example of the decline of the internet, because fandom bought out pretty much all the good wiki sites. You know, ads are a necessary evil of making money on the internet, unless you have a subscription or something, you know, model set up so that people can support your content. But fandom is unusable. It's just inundated with ads. And they even have like AI generated answers and stuff on there. Fandom is garbage. A lot of the big gaming sites, wikis, have been moving off fandom. Fandom is unusable without ad block. They don't give two shits about usability. It's all about just harvesting money. Well, I always tell people I take no offense if people block ads on my content. If they have some kind of intense guilt that they're stealing money from a content creator that struggles to make ends meet, then they can just donate like $3 a year. Really, I don't have anything against people for blocking ads. I totally get it. I think people are welcome to make their own decisions regarding whether they want to block ads on my content or not. And most people that do, I imagine, do support me in some way, so I'm cool with it. Some people get really anal about people blocking ads. I'm like, yeah, it is, you know, kind of dodging your content and watching it for free, but I think there's plenty of morality reasons to do it. Yeah, fandom bought game packs as well, which was like one of the remaining no bullshit ways to get help with games without having to deal with clickbait and people wasting time and not actually helping you because all they care about is collecting money. I saw that they were getting bought out by fandom. I'm like, man, the internet really is dead, isn't it? GameFAQs proves that text walkthroughs are still viable. But there's still a lot of people that go on there, especially for like older games. Stuff that came out recently. Came out a long time ago, not just things that are very recent and trendy. You won't find better help for a lot of those games, honestly. You might find some retro channels that will tell people about it, but they're not like they don't have the level of expertise to like help you with it. Yeah, the Koei Tecmo wiki actually just moved off fandom, and I told the guy, I guess he has been subscribed to my channel for a long time, like, yeah, good move. Fandom is garbage. I hate having to go on there on my phone, because it's just unusable. Video ads that play sound and block what you're looking at. Game just crashed? Come on, man! Fuck! Fucking A, man, how did this game crash? Come on, I can't do anything! Fuck! Work! What the fuck did it crash for? I wasn't doing anything! Damn it, man, I hate that! What the fuck did it crash for? I don't have to do that again. So goddamn annoying. The fuck did it crash for? Bunch of chests over there too. It's like stopped working for some reason. Thing was almost maxed out too. 3 chests there. It just decides to crash. Nice. Gonna have to save after every attempt now. Now I'm gonna be paranoid. That's why I hate game crashes. They really trigger my anxiety. Alright, good, it's maxed. I don't think that was the game's fault, though. I think that was actually, the Steam Deck freaking out. I don't think that was the game's fault. Seems like it wasn't. Alright, so I gotta get those tadpoles now. It's probably better to just move to the beginning, huh? There's a save point right there. Go back to the beginning. There's a save point right here. You see what the total amount I need is. Alright, I can make the hammer, which is good. Five tadpoles and I can make everything. Just 5 tadpoles is all I need. And some wood. Alright, well this is gonna be a grind. Let's see here. I think the best is when they bring back old games that were like really stable. They were like well-made games, but then they crash. That's how the Tales of Vesperia remaster is. It crashed constantly on Switch, and like that game was not designed. It doesn't have any kind of recovery from a crash at all. Like if it crashes and you didn't save for 2 hours. I mean, obviously you take some responsibility for that, right? But there's no quick save, there's no checkpoints in the game. Because the original versions did not crash. The original versions worked fine. When they ported it, they screwed something up. And, the stability of the game is way worse. I had that game crashing me like 4 times in a row in the same dungeon. I stopped playing it. I bought it on PC. It's definitely the worst when games crash is when they bring back like an ancient game like that and they do a crap job. If you're not gonna maintain the stability of the original product, then there should be like a quick save or something. Reminds me of the East 8 port for PC. How jacked that game was. You couldn't even get onto the main island, which is where like 90% of the gameplay takes place. You couldn't get onto the island without it crashing. I was watching somebody. Every time he got onto the main island, the game kept crashing. And you couldn't save until you got out of that cutscene, so... You had to play through the intro like 30 times or something. They really turned that port around. That's like such a good game, but... PC port was horrendous. Huh. Oh, did you get some? I was gonna ask if you needed more. Yeah, I guess I might do that tonight. We'll see. Yeah, there's some in the closet still as well. Check what I need here again. Need to restock some stuff as well. Okay, so two more drops. I'm done. Enough. One more drop off those Castlevania frogs. Drop it now. What's up? Yes. I know, they'll be fine, Courtney. It's not a big deal. Yeah. They're definitely gonna eat more than I did today, so... Yeah, they'll live. Yeah, I counted it earlier. Yeah. No, they're fine. They're fine. Well, then they don't need... They'll be fine tonight. Yeah, that's fine. They'll be okay. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not just patrolling it. It's crossing.
Okay, I'm streaming.
Oh!
That's everything from this chapter. But I bought out the entire shop. So now I can continue. Don't know how to get back out though, that's the thing. Just leave? Ah, okay. I gotcha. Got some new passives. Wonder what's in here. Gotta do this one as well, actually. So let's go ahead and equip super armor. Yeah, the East 8 port was really bad. They, totally dropped the ball. I actually really think that's why they don't do day one releases. They don't do worldwide releases for East games anymore. It's all because of East 8. That port was just a disaster. Which is interesting, because the other East games are, like, all really good ports. They even... Some of the older games that were made, like, quite a while back, they actually added some quality of life changes. But then... They just shat the bed with that port. It had, like, mostly negative reviews, I think. It was, like, mixed or something. And it wasn't because of the game itself, it was because they did a shit job on the port. But they got it back up to very positive, which is, pretty rare for that to happen. The game can just go into a really bad downward spiral if it launches broken, because people are tired of it. Tired of broken games. They managed to bring it back. But it's an exception, not the norm for sure. At the same time, game publishers shouldn't get passes for releasing shit products. I mean, with Wo Long, they had to basically promise to fix the game. I'm like, you should have released a working game from the start. Don't promise to fix it 6 months later. Sure, I got everything in order here. Let me go hit up the shop actually, because I think the shop might have refreshed, as this is a new chapter. I doubt I can make anything, but I might as well check, because I completely cleared out the previous chapter. Wipe that shit clean. There's nothing else to buy. I'm gonna assume there's a weapon shop in here. It's a potion shop. There might be some shit here I didn't buy. Let's just cap off on everything so I won't have to go back later. Oh, we've got better healing items now. Yeah, the other ones are only healing like 30% now. I'm starting to get... They've been power crept. Let me get rid of all the vendor trash first. A bunch of those in here. Weapons. Just the same stuff. Get 30 of the big dick ones. That should be okay for now, I think. Alright. I gotta max these out, and then I'll probably go back to this one. The system in this game, the progression is very similar to Tales of Vesperia, where you equip stuff and you learn the ability that's on it, and then you have it permanently. So I feel right at home with this game, because it's literally the exact same license point system from that game. It's the exact same thing. Pretty much ripped verbatim. So you don't want to stay on the same equipment for too long. Scripted boss fight? Oh yeah, scripted. Wonder if you can win that fight. Does it even have a win state? Or is it if you win, does it still just do the same thing? So, I've definitely won some scripted loss fights in my gaming career. Many. It's always makes me flaccid when it's just like, you lost anyway. Like, no, I kicked that dude's ass, man. His face hit the pavement. I didn't lose. That shit really bothers me. I hate when games do that. I think Sekiro does that as well. You're still gonna get your arm chopped off? Come on, let me play! How much talking? Stuff that they got in here. A lot of new stuff. Alright, well, let's give this a break for now. So I, don't have that much more time to stream, so... Give this a rest for now. Yeah, the SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble game, has a scripted loss in the tutorial. And I beat it, but the game still kills you anyway. Because it's actually a real boss fight, and that it doesn't do anything that could just kill you outright. But then you still die in a cutscene anyway. That game's kind of weird because it has a concerning amount of meta progression for like a beat 'em up, but you don't need to do any of it. You can beat it without doing any of that grinding, which I thought was a nice touch, but definitely triggered me how I fucking beat the tutorial scripted loss, and then it still just kills you anyway. That shit sucks. Yeah, I don't have that much more time to stream. Oh wow, my UA at the bottom, you notice it says 6:59? It is 7:31 right now. It hasn't updated in half an hour, so the game didn't crash. It was the Steam Deck like freaked out or something. That's very very spooky. Should probably restart the whole thing, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna make a snack because I don't have money for dinner. All I can really have for dinner is snacks because that's the struggle situation I'm in perpetually. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a snack. I got some stuff to eat at home. I might bring it over here in a little bit and eat that. But yeah, it's about time to feed the cats anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'll be leaving here early tonight, so I might play some Wo Long or probably some Kamen Rider when I get home. So I'll see you guys in probably like, I don't know, estimated 3.5 hours. Yeah, I won't be here. I won't be here as long tonight, so there won't be a stream after I feed the cats. So I'm gonna hop off now, eat something, and then feed the babies. Then I'll be here for a little bit after, and then yeah, I've been playing Wo Long. The new update is actually pretty significant upgrade. Feels quite a bit better. It's still not as good as their previous two games, but I'm willing to give it a chance because they did add a roguelike mode, and you know how much I love action roguelikes with good melee combat, so I want to try to struggle long enough to to get to that point. I want to learn the game a little bit more, but I know there's some people that can carry me. But you got to beat the game like twice to get to the roguelike mode, so I'm open to being carried through most of New Game Plus, I think, because generally Team Ninja action RPGs, it's always a real grind to do the first New Game Plus, but when they do the season pass expansions, they make it so you only need to play through like half the game to get to the next difficulty. So I will probably be doing that. I know some people in the Discord that could carry me through that in like 2 hours. But I'm like halfway through the game now. I'm gonna play it a little bit longer on myself before I start relying on being carried, because you kind of need to learn the fights on the first difficulty. So I don't want to rely on being carried too much. But yeah, we'll probably play some of that tonight. And some Kamen Rider as well, because I'm thinking of making a combo video for that game. But it's going to take a significant amount of grinding, so I'll probably do some of that as well. I'll see you guys later. Catch you later tonight. Peace out, everybody. Steam Deck is like spontaneously combusting. The clock at the bottom hasn't updated in over half an hour, so should probably call it a night. Oh yeah, Groupie's on my lap. Say hi to Abby, Groupie. She's sleeping right now. She's in shrimp mode right now. She looks like a shrimp.